Welcome back, everyone. How was your weekend? I hope it was good. Mine was good. Although I spent most of it working for the good of the people. Well, at the very least, for the good of the viewers. I spent this weekend going through mods and other stuff. Hello, Vader. I spent the weekend going through mods and other stuff and working on the new series. I did not log into the game this weekend after the stream Saturday. So you can see Bob is still busy at work on the new grinding ship. So we're just gonna have to watch the funny stream. I got your man. Ah! Yeah. What is this? That's a drone. At the advice of one of our viewers, I did update the descriptions of, well, not all videos, but particularly this video and all future videos. They now have a link to a tip page. And that's pretty much I'm not gonna be here long enough for no frickin' defense tower thingamabob majig. As I said, despite well, as I've repeatedly said, I am leaving this planet. For those of you who were not here Saturday, you should really go check out that that stream. But we can look here, and you can see the damage that was done. Also, the entire back half of the ship is missing. So, and yes, all the ships are gone. The Locust, the Cockroach, the grinding ship. What other ship did they take? Grinding ship and the Locust and the Cockroach. We lost the grinding ship and the Locust in the base attack, and then the IMDC faction came along. And see where it says wreck out there? IMDC faction come over and took that ship, which, you know, I had just taken it over by hacking it. IMDC felt the need to go liberate it. You know. Hey, Kazakh, the jump drive, once I rebuild it, the jump drive on this ship will only take me 2,000 meters. I get one jump. So wherever it takes me in 2,000 meters, that's where I'm going. Now that said, let's have a quick look here. All right, so that said, within 2,000 meters is Mars, Europa, and the Moon. Those are all within 2,000 meters. The Moon... The Moon doesn't really offer much. So probably we'll go... Oh, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate that very much. Kazakh. That officially gives me 111 subscribers. My power is growing. Yeah, so it's gonna be either the Moon or Europa. But to be honest, it'll probably be Europa. I don't see the point in going to the Moon. Right? It just, you know, from a terrain standpoint, you know, as far as lack of atmosphere, need for oxygen, terribly rough on vehicles, it's a good option, right? But to be honest with you, by default, I can't remember what any of these planets have. I haven't played a default planet in so long that it's really not even funny. Well, I said, let me rephrase. I haven't played with default settings, I guess is a better way to put it. Let me turn that off. Let me get the battery charging here. And put the grinders on the hot bar. There we go. And let that charge up a little bit. To answer your question, Mad, did you grind out the jump drive? You know, I didn't grind down the ship at all, did I? No. It's out here somewhere. Or should be. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it's right here. So no, I did not grind out the jump drive. I did. Did it have one? That is not a jump drive. That is. Whoa! Yep, there it is right there. But it is severely jacked up. So I'm not sure how much we're going to get out of that. All the superconductors are gone. All we're going to get is 50 metal grid and 50 steel plate. But, you know, it's worth it. For all the other stuff that we're going to get out of that ship. So we're gonna have to take out, or well, not take out, but we're gonna grind down that ship over there, the wreck over there, and we're gonna use the grinding ship as a hauler as well. And we're going to hit up these two, where's it at? These two trade stations and get everything moved over from them today as well. And then hopefully we will, this could be a bad way to put this ship. It may be getting repairs very soon. Sweet, look at that. All right. Let me get up here and keep them from building another one of these. Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, I don't even remember what's in these trade stations. I was so irritated Saturday. Like, that stream demoralized me. That's what it did. I was all like, oh man, look how lucky I am. I found all this stuff. And then that ship had all the parts and stuff. And then in minutes, it went sideways. And it did not it did not make me feel kosher. Demoralized. You're right. Are we lined up? No. There we go. Put us in park right there. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, let's get back in the ship. We need to acquire some things. This is the menu I need right here. Or not. There we go. I need some stuff, man. There's the good stuff. Yeah. Why are you not letting me? Hmm. Strange. Strange indeed. Whatever. We'll just do it this way. We need all of this yumminess right here. Oh, you. Nothing's... Why is nothing connected? What happened here? What is going on? Where's all the cargo containers at? Get some lights on the situation. See, like everything is plumbed. Okay. Uh-huh. Where's... This must... Yeah, we'll take this. Not what I expected, though. Want all your goodies. We'll take all this right here. We need the gold for sure. Let's grab the silicon. We can get more of that. Then the nickel. Then the cobalt. Yeah. Ow! There's a wall there. Look at all these containers. What else do we got? We've got the, some ice. I mean, look, this place isn't gonna win no awards in terms of loot, but it's a place to start. We're definitely gonna need the gold to get back on track. All right. How do you use a med bay to redo the suit weapons and such? All right. So if you're talking about, you know, like the big med bay, you got the portion that has a screen where you look at it and you click on it, it refills your health and all that. And then on the end of that, you know, if you're looking at the screen to your right at the end of the deal, there's a little cutout and you can click right there and that's where you change your suit and everything. That's where those settings are at. Speaking of, you know, making tutorials and whatnot, I was saying earlier, you know, that I'm going to be doing a new series, or it'll be a recorded series and not a stream. But I think you guys will be excited to see it. It's space engineers. But it's going to be markedly different than this series, than this streaming series. And there's a lot of things that I'm putting in there that change the gameplay in terms of mods. So, what are you? Your parts. What kind of parts are you? Well, you're not shooting at me, so you're not the kind that shoots at me. All right, let's get old baby Bob here set up. I've thought about it, but there are, you know, and I could do them with my own take, but there are some pretty good, if you're talking about the scenarios, there are some pretty good videos out there on the scenarios. You know, and I could certainly do videos with my own take on them. But the series that I'm working on, will have a plethora of mods in them. But the rules for that series, and I'm hoping to have a video up by next week-ish. But that, the basic rules are no grinding grids, like we did in this series. You know, I mean, like, I can grind them for the purposes of, you know, having to break through a block or something like that, but I can't keep the parts. Everything has to be crafted and all ships have to be made in-game, on camera. Bases can only be taken over to obtain loot. Outside of specific mods, well, I was going to make it a rule where there could be no airships, because it made it easy to get things like uranium. But I'm pretty much doing away with that because a lot of the mods just require it. Not a whole lot I can do to fix it. Everything's connected, so in theory, I should be able to come to any one of these and grab what I want. Yes, I can. Sweet as molasses, I tell you. Some mods that will be used in this particular series are going to be the they're just mods to kind of increase the difficulty. So those mods will include better resources, as well as the scarce resource. What's the word I'm looking for here? The scarce resource patch for better resources. If you're not familiar with better resources, it adds additional what's the word I'm looking for? It adds additional resources and then changes the resources needed for components in the game. The scarce resources changes the ore maps so that there's fewer nodes and the nodes are further apart. So instead of being able to run up on a node that has, you know, the most common one I typically see is things like nickel, silicon, and magnesium. Right? Typically find that on Mars and Earth. It also changes. Let's see, what else? It changes things like silver and gold can only be obtained on the moons. Magnesium can only be attained on Earth in rare places, Pertam and Triton. Cobalt is only available on Pertam and Earth. Well, that's a lot of ice. I'm not gonna... Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, lucky more goodies. Yes, please. As often as I die, I need all this stuff. Just no doubt about it. But yeah, it changes how the resources are done. Another mod I'll be playing with is a battery degradation mechanic mod. So basically, the more often you charge batteries, the less charge, or the less charge they take. In terms of, you know, they kind of work like any rechargeable device, like a cell phone or whatever. You know, over time, they just don't produce as much power. And you can repair them, but batteries will degrade in the game. I'll also be using a mod called Dangerous Decompression. That should be it here. The rest of this ice I'll get when I tear this place down. Yeah. Dangerous Decompression basically means that if a pressurized room becomes unpressurized, it can actually damage you because the mod pulls you to wherever you're being wherever the hole is in the ship. Let me turn this off. I don't want to. It hurts me to come back here. There were so many corpses around here, and they were all mine. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's let the ship grind out for a minute. Where are the settings? Bob. Oh, too far down. No. I mean, I suppose it could, but I don't know. Another mod I'll be using is that the survival kit will only heal you. That's all it'll do. Nothing. I need to back up. Bob would drop this whole ship on. Ouch! Bob would drop this whole ship on top of my head. But yeah, so another one I'll be using is survival kits only heal. Well, survival kits and medical stations. They don't charge O2, energy, or H2. So that ought to be interesting. Kugor, welcome. How are you doing? It's been a few days since we last saw you. Hope you had a great weekend. I'll also be using a mod called Pressurize Your Room. So unless the room is pressurized, you won't be able to use the medical station, beds, toilets, things like that. And the last kind of noteworthy mod that will be used is one called No More Free Energy. And that reduces your O2 and H2 generation production by 30 times. Lowers your O2 H2 generator power consumption, or is increased 2 times, and the H2 engine fuel efficiency is increased 5 times. Basically, it means that you'll have to build refueling stations. I can't remember the name of the mod, but there is one other mod that I'll be using. What are you talking about, Mother? Something about not having been said to be welcome. What are you talking about? I didn't even know you were here till now. Did I miss a chat from you? Did you say something and I missed it? Oh, yeah, you did. Martin, I apologize. Man, you know I try to keep up with this stuff. But one other mod that I'm going to use, and I can't remember the name of the mod, but basically it's kind of along the lines of what Kugor was talking about right there with the dangerous decompression mod. This mod causes bigger explosions and shrapnel damage for things. I am using Survival Reborn in the series, but I hadn't thought about it till you said something to me. But yes, I am using Survival Reborn to nerf the jetpack. And now the jetpack, even though Survival Reborn nerfs the jetpack, just in a general sense, on this playthrough, I'm using configurable parameters to disable the jetpack completely on planets. So it won't be able to be used on planets at all. Vader, the Rust mod. I do have it, and I have used it. In fact, I used it in this series. But I found that unless there's some parameters in the SBC that I can change, I found that it tended to rust things kind of fast. So I'll have to dig into it and see if there's some parameters that I can change so that it doesn't rust stuff up as fast. I mean, I had a base almost completely rust up in a day or so. So I did take it off. But I do have the mod, and I do like it. I need to find a way to narrow how quickly and how often it causes the rusting to occur. The playthrough will also have modded planets in it. These are not planets that I created or modded. They're straight out of the workshop. So there's that. And I can't think of the name of the mod, like I was saying earlier, but there is one that does causes things like jump drives, hydrogen tanks, and things like that to massively explode. And causes shrapnel damage as well. And we all know, as often as I blow crap up, this mod is probably not one I should use. Or there could be a whole lot less of anything. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. What parts do hydrogen engines have? I don't even remember. I don't use them, but it'd be nice if they had thruster components. No. Oh, yeah, only ions. But so yeah, that's gonna be the that's kind of the big gist about this new series, and you'll know it when you see it. And the name of the series is going to be called Industrial Warfare. So the builds and stuff will more often than not use a lot of the industrial and the warfare DLC stuff in it. Not exclusively, but kind of more along that lines there. The other thing that's going to make this a little bit different is I want it to be a little bit storytelling. You know, I haven't really worked out how I'm going to do that yet. But I want there to be kind of a cinematic approach to it. So I don't want it to be like the stream where I just fly around and I tear up ships or get blown up or die or whatever. I want there to be I want there to be an element of cinematography to it. So I'll be using the spectator cam in it a lot and stuff like that in the recordings. I have not. So I did test it. I have a test environment. Oh! I have a test environment where I'm testing the mods right now. Mad. And I did have Industrial Overhaul in it. But the problem I found was using the other mods tended to really limit things in the beginning of the game. Like, you know, there were components that I couldn't even build in the beginning of the game because using some of the other mods, like the resource mods and stuff like that, tended to jack with resources and the limitations of the survival kit. Like, you can't make aluminum in the survival kit, right? Or at least I wasn't getting any aluminum from you know, out of stone. Because I wasn't getting aluminum, I couldn't build a windmill or a wind turbine. So I thought that was, you know, really kind of limiting. Or maybe it wasn't a wind turbine. Maybe it was an assembler or the basic refinery or something like that. But it was, you know, early game stuff that you need to build in order to move forward. And I, you know, with other mods, I couldn't get it done. So I opted to remove the Industrial Overhaul mod. I did have progression turned off, and I didn't have the any resource mods on there. But I couldn't just using stone. It wasn't yielding any aluminum, and I needed aluminum to make one of the basic items. And that may be the thing, Kugor, is I did, you know, the worlds just weren't built around that. Because I have, I think, 5 or 6 custom worlds. In the game. Let's see, what else? Oh, I will be using Weapon Core in this playthrough, as well as MES. So there will be some Weapon Core mods and stuff like that as well. Let's head back to base. Well, and see, I had started my playtesting on Pertam, and Pertam already has crap resource distribution to begin with, so that may have been a problem that I was having. You know, Pertam is already, you know, just crap resource distribution. What is this? Was my base attacked while I was gone? Why is there something red over there? Maybe it's something I blew off that other ship and just didn't. Yeah. I blew it off of something. Pick that up before it causes me to have a panic attack. Start having flashbacks of Saturday. All right. The other mod that I was going to use, and I did play test it as well, but it doesn't interact very well with modular encounters, is the EEM mod. It's an exploration something or another. I don't remember now. But it doesn't interact well with MES. And after I got to reading on Steam about it, it's a known issue, and you know, it's just kind of like a it is what it is type of deal. You know, which is fine. I like the mod. I really like that it gave me a rover. You'll have to explain, Kugor. Because I had it in the first playthrough, and within seconds, literally seconds of getting into the game, I had 2 drones come out of nowhere, attack me, kill me, and blew up the rover. No, I want there. And then when I was looking on the reading the comment sections in EEM, there were several comments about it, and I think it was the mod author said that there's some, I don't know, hitches between MES and EEM. So oh, okay. Well, then maybe I'll just use that instead of MES. I'll take out all the MES stuff and just use EEM. Where is our... All right, cool, Kugor, thanks for that explanation. So yeah, then maybe I will use EEM. For sure. Now, Kugor, just so I know, with EM, does it need the MES? I mean, I guess it doesn't, because I didn't see it in the dependencies. So yeah, never mind. I need some steel plate. I gotta fill in these holes or I'll fall through them for sure. Because that's just the kind of hair trigger I got. Super Happy Alien. That name sounds so familiar. Welcome to the stream. It is nice to have you. That's what I was going to ask Kugor, if it needed, oh, wrong block. If it needed MES for the framework. Well, definitely welcome. You're right. I knew the name. But yes, I am playing with the more encounters and the faction versus what is it? Faction versus player. So yeah, welcome to the stream. What how are we doing on battery? That's gonna be you know what? I gotta get off this damn planet. It's gotta be this week. Had a setback. We had a setback, but we got to get off this planet. Oh, now I gotta... Ugh. Yeah, you should have been here, should have been here Saturday so you could see what all these lovely MES mods did to me. They practically crucified me. They made me feel emotions I had never felt before. Oh, well, I'm happy to have you. Welcome, for sure, to the stream. I don't even remember how this room was built. I think this was a wall. Was this a wall? Oh yeah, there was a block there. That one. These, I think, were half blocks. Yeah, I got absolutely obliterated Saturday. Absolutely obliterated. Yeah, everybody else is more than happy about what happened Saturday. But in a matter of, man, I couldn't have been on stream 10, maybe 15 minutes or so. There's a ship over there. I went and hit that ship up and took it over. And within minutes of doing, well, I say minutes, probably about 5 minutes or so after taking that ship over, 2 junker drones come out of nowhere and decimate this base. And soon after I finally defeat the junker drones, by the way, I did not have Gatling turrets or anything. All I had on this base was just interior turrets. There was no big guns. What is your rep? Well, that's a good question. Let's find out. Negative 935. And here's the thing. No friends. Neutrals. Junk attacked me, but I don't remember which faction of Junker. They were red to me, but they were the ones who attacked the base. And then not long after they attacked, in fact, right after the attack, I was standing like right here. And I looked in the distance and I saw an IMDC ship flying across. And I was like, is that thing going to the ship I just took over? Because it was resource heavy. And I looked over and they were headed to that ship and I was like, man, screw that. I'm going to go get them real quick. So I started heading over there and things went sideways. Things went sideways quickly. Like, I mean, super fast. I died a lot. And I ended up losing every ship. The Junkers took out 2 ships here at the base. And IMDC took out my other ship over at that wreck over there. It was a horrible day. A horrible day. So, yeah. So the thing is, though, I don't... Typically, if the base gets attacked, it's Reavers. All right? Reavers are typically the ones who get me. So I was really surprised when I got hammered by the Junkers. And IMDC, they're around all the time, right? You know, I expect to see them. Where's the window I'm looking for? I dealt with this the other day, too. It is not that one. Or maybe it is. Maybe it was over here that I had it. No. I can't remember. Something's missing. I haven't played with the orcs mod. I haven't played with that one yet. I don't even remember how I had this set up. I think... Didn't I have this set up to go... drop down one, I think. I think I had it set up like that. I also think the reason I got attacked the way I did was because my threat score probably went up considerably, because I put two large grid small reactors, a jump drive, and a gravity generator on this ship, and they were built. Oh, and I had a large ion thruster on it, which took for between the ion thruster and the jump drive took forever to frickin' build. So that may have prompted the Junker's attack on this base. My threat score might have just skyrocketed because I had those blocks on this ship. Is it just PCU? Super Happy Alien would be the one to know for sure. I do know that there is something, whether it's PCU or block type. I do know that your threat score changes based off of one or both of those metrics. Well, I say metrics, whatever word you want to use. Interior plate. Now, see, I didn't know that. I guess I'm gonna have to start, you know, kissing up a little bit to old Sims. Sims, buddy old pal. How are you doing in these troubling times? There we go. Depends on the grid and how many angles. What do you mean angles? God, I hope you're not talking about angled blocks, because I'll I'll fly a block around if it means avoiding what happened to me the other day. Oh man, yeah, I'll just fly a block, put a bunch of engines on it, call it good. Oh yeah, I had all of my my cargo containers in the floor here. Let's do it this way. So yeah, like my PCU right now is only 15,000. But don't blocks like wrong button. Don't blocks like jump drives. If I could spell it. Don't they add PCU? Because of the type of block they are or something like that? Oh, triangles. What were the triangles on this? $3 million. So there's 3 million triangles on it. But the PCU is really low. Fourth from the bottom. Conveyor junctions are the worst. Yeah, but I can find out all that through is it build in? No. Yeah, build info. Doesn't build info tell you the blocks? Speaking of blocks, let's put this pretty decorative block back here. Get to welding, Bob. Well, now, it's possible that I was at 100K because I had this ship, all of this. I had another large grid ship. In fact, I had 2 large grid ships on here, on the base, right after I dropped
You're running out of hydrogen.
everything. The other thing is,
I hope you're not flying right now.
I changed the voice on this. I like it better. He's reminds me of my audience, Smarty Pants. But I also had reactors on this. And between this was a bad place to run out of power. Oh, that hurt. But yeah, between the 2 reactors, the jump drive, 2 large grid ships, both of them with turrets on them, and then everything inside here as well. I mean, if you look down there, I've got 2 refineries, an assembler, 3 hydrogen engines, I think. I got a lot of stuff down in the bottom of the base that you can't see. So it's possible the PCU got kind of up there a little bit. Oh wait, no, we need more than 1 bottle. Yeah. So that ship back there that I'm working on now had 10 batteries on it. There's another 4 here. Oh, and I have 3 reactors here. So yeah, it's possible that this base had close to 100,000, if not 100,000 before the attack. The mulberry. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Okay. I need to carve out we need to bring this out a little bit. I have no idea how I'm gonna greeble this ship yet. None whatsoever. What am I looking for here? let's put it like, oh, you know what? Let's we'll just stick it like that. Put that one like that. And we got to pull the conveyors back through as well. If you haven't figured it out, I am not a professional shipbuilder. At all. Not even a little bit. Yeah, we'll just put that there like that. Voila. And then we will, I don't know, we'll armor up around this, on this outside wall like that. Oh, that sounds cool. Super happy alien. Is it going to be part of the AI enabled, or is it all going to be through just is it a separate mod altogether, or what? And thank you for popping by and explaining some stuff about your mod. I appreciate that. I think we'll put that there. How do I want to do this? Guess we can do that. Then we'll do that. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Let's see, do that. And then a series of T's. All like that. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Mostly just for the decor of it. I mean, that's really the only reason. It's just, I like the look of these small reactors. You know, it's like, I like the look of the large warfare reactor, just like I like the look of the large, or I'm sorry, not large, but of the industrial assembler and everything. But at the same time, they are so big. You know, this, by having multiple small reactors, it just kind of saves, it saves room at least on one axis. So, you know, either going up and down or left to right or front to back. And it's not a lot, but, you know. And I may end up having to cut these down anyway because these take a lot. Well, I say a lot, but let's see. How many reactor cores? 100? So that's 600 reactor cores. I don't think I'm anywhere near that. But the large warfare reactor takes 2,000. Well, all the reactors take 2,000 except for the small ones. And I know I'm nowhere near 2,000 reactor cores. Not even on a good day. What else do we need? Oh, yeah, we need to, set up. How are we gonna do that? Let me put Bob on here. Front and rear, huh? Well, that sucks. No, we just do this right here. We'll just take this out. And put a T in. Like that. It's all good. All right, that'll cover that part. Now to put these damn passageways back in. Okay. Good there. Good there. Good there. And good here. All right. I think the yeah, that one right there. That'll go right there. Yeah, like that. And I think we'll kind of top it like this. Something like that. And then we will throw that jump drive is so big too. Let's see here. Where are you at on my hotbar? Or are you still on my hotbar? Maybe you're not on my hotbar anymore. No, you're not. All right. Yeah, so comparatively speaking, it's 2 by 3 by 1. So I could set it there. No, that'd be good. That'd be good, just like that. And then we'll get the yeah, we'll place the ion engine low like that. Yeah. And I had windows here. I just don't remember what freaking windows I had. It's gotta be out of this one. No. 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 Not this one. I just don't remember that window leaning in so far. Hey, Dwayne, how you doing, man? Yeah, I just don't remember that window leaning in so far. Oh, you know what? That's because I wasn't using that. I was using... There we go. Now I remember. See? It's all good now. I need girders. It took me a bit, but I remembered. Just like that. All right. Yeah. Since I have the conveyors going down the top, I'm just gonna half block. What? Nope, where are you at? Nope. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're all good. We're kosher. Oh, you know what? Oh, buying and selling. Oh, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna risk it. Gee. I don't know if I got enough parts. No. All right. Well, we'll take what we can get. Come on. We know where this got me Saturday. Got me a visit. But this right here is why I don't want to, I want to use
there.
that.
Welcome to the Reliance. Please wait for the ship to come to a full stop and please proceed to the back landing pad for trading.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But I'm really not here for that. What I'm here for... Ah, you bastard. What I'm here for is, well... I'm here to hijack you. And yes, I'm aware that there are inherently some issues with hijacking a ship. If last week is any indication. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't have enough parts to make one. Are you kidding me? No construction components, no large steel tube, no motors. I know I had more than that. Ah, no. This is no good for the home team. You just... No, don't fly away. You stay there. Ah, you... No! Yeah. Get out of my inventory. Wait a minute. What the hell? Superconductors. No! No! Well, where are they at in the, in the, process? Superconductors. Oh, they're kind of low. I'm gonna need them. How many superconductors was I able? None. Are we not building superconductors? You should be building superconductors. I mean, it's possible I don't have any more components to build superconductors. Oh, I've only got it set to 20. You know, we should probably make that like, I don't know, 100. But that being said, yeah, not even building them. Oh, man. This is not fair. Stupid superconductors. Look, I only need like a Pentium 60 to do this. I got time. He was gonna stay stopped. I just had to stay up there. Now I don't need like, you know, some NASA Ames Joint DoD Research DARPA computer. Gold. Let me see. I have gold, but the problem is I have no... Oh, no, I got a little bit of platinum. Let's see here. Superconductors. Let's, we need 20. Right? Yes, we do need 20. Well, we got 40, but whatever. Hey, make that first. Now, why did you switch? You got plenty of gold. I thought. Okay, let's just do this. Let's help you out. There. And you know what? Just keep the platinum, too. You're gonna need it. I'll throw some iron in there for you. Yeah, see? Now we can be friends again. No, you bastard! Stop! Stop! I know what you're doing. Stop it. You're taking all of it to go back there with it. Negative. Oh, man. Gotta do it again. Let's, you know, make some more. No, I don't want you making any, just that. Look, I'll take everything out of here. I have no problem doing that. Yeah, make what I tell you to make. Where's that ship at? Man, he's sailing away. That's plenty right there. Come on. Ugh. I think I've got them set up at 10,000. They disappear. That's the length of their path. I don't remember, but must get there. Phew, may have gotten lucky. As I hear lightning strike, disregard. I may not have gotten lucky. Well, that was a lot of noise that didn't sound good. What? How can the... Did I not grab the superconductors? What in the... Did I not grab the superconductors? Oh, they are killing me. I'm killing me. Okay. Where's the, Look, you can't buy ingots if I don't have a place to buy them from. Not that it matters, I'm not buying any. I'm gonna take over the ship, but probably not. Ah, come on. Where's the store at? Right there. What do you got? Gold, magnesium, not very much. Uranium, sure. I mean, it's not. It would be a terrible haul, but yeah, probably not worth it. Well, all right. Trying to think here. I can't use the hacking computer because I got too far to go back to the base, and this thing will fly away before I get back. So, oh man, I don't remember how to take over a ship. Control seat. Where? On the flip side, if I take these over, what else has to go? Yep. Having a complete and total mental brain fart here. Oh, NPC blocks. Where are they at? Remote. Where's the remote at? You're around here somewhere. I know you are. Must be behind door number 1. No. No. Aha! Now we get into the good stuff. Where are you at?
No more space in suit inventory.
Yeah, you act like that bothers me.
Inventory is at capacity.
Yes, I hear you. Where? Control seat, all antenna, the remote control block, and 1 gyro. Okay, I got. I just need to find the antenna and the remote control block. The remote control blocks are always so well hidden, though.
No more space in suit inventory.
Ow! Antenna. Antenna is likely going to be on top of the ship. Huh. Where you at, antenna? There you are.
Your inventory is full.
Alright, that just leaves the remote control block, but I haven't the foggiest idea where it's at. It's gonna be in the bowels of this ship somewhere. They're always hidden so well. Oh, what's back here? What is that? Ouch. Now I must know.
Inventory is at capacity.
Well, it's not here. Maybe it's outside the ship. Dead midline, huh? Well, that could mean...
Your inventory is full. Inventory is at capacity. Your inventory is full.
Yes, yes, I hear you. But I'm busy, okay, Jeeves? Where? Oh, where is that block going to be? It's one block, man. I can't. I use all scrap on this playthrough. And I got a little bit of plate, but I doubt I'll be able to if I'm gonna just tear down a cargo box, this one here is the one that makes sense to tear down.
Inventory is at capacity.
Yes, inventory is at capacity. Oh yeah, that's it. I don't have the steel tubes, mother. Oh, you motherfucking shimmer murder. Alright, well, we'll just have to let this one go.
Your inventory is full.
We'll have another opportunity. And there she flies away into the distance. Maybe not. Are you gonna hang out? Or maybe I'm just too close. Oh, where's this over here? Super gremlin. Super gremlin. I'm not worried about it. I can't because... Oh, it's not flying away. Look, as long as she stays there, I can come back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow it down. I figured when I got away she'd fly off, but if she's not gonna fly off. And let me get my missing parts here into the build planner. Oh, well, if I'm going to do that, might as well go ahead and get the control seat too. Ouch. Because if she stays here, when I come back, I can just fly everything back at one time, right? Yeah, sounds like a plan. Is that something burning? Or is that just holes in the planet again? Oh, this looks bad. That looks a lot like combat. I'm gonna screw up, I'm gonna get close, and then they're gonna start attacking me. Oh, Mr. Parallax, how are you doing? We will avoid you. Yeah, not interested in getting blown up again. Oh, mountain. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna land the ship. We're gonna collect our part. And then we're gonna go back and acquire that ship. We're gonna see what kind of goodies it has on it, aside from some ore. Maybe it's got something in its cargo containers that I can't see. That will make it all worthwhile. It could happen. Let's charge up for a second. All right, what seems to be the major malfunction here? Components. All right, we got superconductors. We got hacking chips. We got steel tubes. We should have everything that we need. All components successfully acquired. All right. I have mine set to despawn at 10 kilometers, so I don't know if it will be there when we get back. You can change those settings inside of MES. Wrong button. Yeah, I got them. They're all good. We all good. So I don't know if the ship will be here when we get back. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Oh, no, I'm good with Sims. Where's Sims at? Where is Sims? Right there? Oh, I'm just negative 40. We're good. We are good. You know, I just kissed his sister, that's all. You know, we were best friends. I kissed his sister. He wasn't happy about it. But, you know, he'll get over it. Looks like it's still there. It is. Yes. Boy, that makes a
Ship fuel
whole sound.
reserves depleted.
Alright, let's get this welded back up. Get our hacking chips welded up. Oh, we're well on our way to conquering this foe. Inventory, what do you got? What? All that work? This is it? That's it? The whole ship? I'm almost certain I saw more cargo containers than this. Could have all just been... It was a ploy. Someone's coming to attack. I can see it now. No, I didn't. But I'm not super worried. I don't care about lights, turrets, landing gear, lab equipment. I got the large cargo container. And that's all I need, really.
Your ship has no fuel.
You're wrong. Okay. Calm down. Jeez. You know, why put the ports on here if you're not gonna let us, you know, big ass landing pad, act crazy when you land on it. Mm-hmm. We're all good, partner. Calm down. Alright, hide empty. Alright. It's not gonna let me take these parts, is it? No. Oh, what am I looking for? Connectors. No! Oh, you hacking computer! You take the connectors first. Why? No, I rebuilt that cargo container, Dom. Oh, man. Come on. You're freaking killing me. Do you think you can hack the connectors? There needs to be a setting on here that allows me to tell it what I want it to hack. Or at the very least, maybe like a priority list. Right? Maybe there's one inside the mod. I have to take a look. There may be one inside the mod, but it needs like a priority list. Right? So we can just pick what we want to hack. On the other hand, yeah, that could be a problem too. Because then you get the, you know, then you'd have some it will hack connectors, and it will hack it doesn't hack programmable blocks or timer blocks, but I'm pretty certain it'll hack connectors. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain it'll hack connectors. I do know that it won't hack programmable blocks and timer. Oh, this is taking forever. Man, screw this. I don't have time for this kind of nonsense. I really want the gold. Yeah, we'll take that. And we'll take the nickel and the cobalt. There ain't crap else on this ship anyway. Do I have food? Okay, I do. Phew! Starting to wonder if I had food and water. Wrong button. If it hacks, it hacks. And we can take it over and grind it down later if we need to. Or maybe use it for a decoy. You know what I don't know? I guess we can just kind of look, right? Because we're hacking this ship. The question is, does it affect reputation using the hacking mod? I really need to start reading the descriptions on some of these mods. You know, I just kind of look at it and I'm like, oh man, that sounds good. And then I hit that subscribe button and I'm like, let's put it in the game and go check it out. And then, you know. We got what we need off. We can come back to it later. agree. If they don't bust rep, then I feel like they should. And I feel like there should be a multiplier for it. Right? So like if you're using I feel like if you're using like a let's say like Bob, right? You're using Bob. If let's say one Bob, for every block it destroys, it gives you, let's say, just negative 10 rep, right? But then there should be a multiplier if you're using more than one Bob. Like on this ship, I have 3 Bobs. Right? So instead of 30, then it should be a multiplier of like 1.5. Right? So then the first Bob is 10. The second Bob is what? 15. And I think it should be a stacking multiplier, not an accumulative multiplier. I get both. Sometimes it's a full mat, but most of the time it's scrap. Man, I'm excited for this new playthrough that I'm going to do on the recorded series. I'm stoked about it. I'm still testing out the mods to make sure that they, you know, complement each other fairly well. But I'm definitely stoked about this playthrough. Alright, hold on, Bob. What is going on here? Where are you at? We need to adjust your priorities. Because you're just not doing things the way I think you should do them. Nearest first. We want cargo containers to be pretty close to the top. Definitely want controllable guns to be up there. Power block, conveyors, gyroscope, thrusters. Thrusters can go up top. Ship controllers, yeah, whatever. Production block, yeah, whatever. Projectors. Won't matter if you take out the auto repair systems, door, ship controller, programmable. Yeah, so I'm just like that. Auto repair, controllable guns, cargo containers, and thrusters. Oh, you know what? And then functional blocks after the cargo containers. Yeah. Something like this, Bob. This is what you need to be doing. Something like that. Where's the auto repair? Like that, and functional block. Yeah. Now, get to it, Bob. I tend to not flip it back and forth. Oh, shit. Because this is a salvage playthrough. So most everything on this nearest first. So most of these ships are already taken down. So, you know. Since most of it's already taken down, I don't really worry about it. If I'm looking for something specific, then I'll just go out and grind it myself. Is what I'll normally do. How are we doing on power? We're good. Good. We're excellent. I don't normally do this, but if you haven't already, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I appreciate it. It helps me, helps the channel. Thank you very much. Alright. Now what? Oh, if you hadn't noticed, up in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, you will see a little red bar. That is my subscriber goal for the month. We hit, for January, it was 100. We ended the month at 107, I believe. And this month, we're upping it to by 50, so 150 subs. And we are currently at 111. So, it's progress. It's progress. Speaking of progress, you know, the one thing I'm still kind of struggling with is in that recorded series, do I want progression on or off? I don't know. You know, because there's kind of an argument for both. Progression keeps you from, well, progressing too fast, right? On the other hand, because of the fact that you can literally just grind something down and weld it back up, is considered progression, or unlocks progression, milestones. It's seems almost cheesy. Like, I think you should have to grind a block completely down before you can learn it. Is what I think. Or you have to completely, you know. Might as well throw as many handicaps on you as you can. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my issue with survival games to begin with, you know. Like with 7 Days to Die, I always played the hardest mods I could find, and eventually I built my own mod for 7 Days to Die. And then, you know, just because, you know, it wasn't hard enough, right? With Space Engineers, it's kind of the same thing with the progression system, right? On the one hand, it slows you down a little bit, but on the other hand, it's kind of it's kind of a cheesy system, because if I hack below the functional of the hack line, and then, you know, I get all the parts, right? They're not destroyed or anything. I get them all back, and then I weld them back up, which is one reason why I play with all scrap, to keep me from doing that. You know, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna play with progression on or off for this this new series. You know, it's kind of like, you know, half dozen of one, whatever the saying is. I don't remember. Something about dozens. Half dozens. I think it's half dozen of one, 6 of the other. Something like that, right? Right? I don't remember. I'm not good with those things. I want it to be fun, but I also want it to be hard, right? So, there's this, I don't want to call it really a myth, but if you ever decide to start your own YouTube channel, right? And of course, one of the first things that people do is they go to YouTube and they look at information on creating and growing a channel. Well, almost everybody says, particularly if you're a gaming channel, well, I say particularly, pretty much any channel, right? And it doesn't matter if it's a tech channel, gaming channel, whatever. Most people recommend, you know, you be a subject matter expert, right? And I get that if your channel is an informational channel, right? Whether, you know, regardless of what niche it's in, what topic it's about. I am not a subject matter expert on Space Engineers. If you watched any of my videos, you'll see that. I'm not a subject matter expert. There are things I know and things I don't know about the game. And then when you start throwing in mods, there's just so many variables. But I think that people who watch gaming videos like this, like a Let's Play, they want, you know, if there's no struggle, right, for the content creator, and then there's no story, I guess. And, you know, does that make sense? Yeah, see, Mark, I'm an explosions expert. I know how to make stuff go boom. Mostly my own stuff, but I know how to make stuff go boom. You know? So that's for me, when it comes to what I'm playing and how I play it, for me, it's fun not knowing every detail about something. And that's the type of streamers I enjoy watching as well. You know, if I'm looking for information, then I look for information. Right? But if I'm looking to just enjoy something and see the struggles of the content creator, that's you know, that's what I want to watch. Yeah, exactly, Martin. You know, and I think to a degree that even though I don't have this giant viewer base, right? You know, or consistent viewers, right? I have 6, 7 people, 8 people who come around regularly. They watch the content. I've got 4 or 5 people that are here practically every day who are watching the streams. But I would rather make content for those 4 or 5 people, right, than try to guess on what the other, you know, what, 2 billion people who watch YouTube every year are interested in. Right? So I want my audience, I want an audience and viewers who find the humor in my struggle, because I'm not an expert in whatever I'm, you know, whatever game I'm playing, you know. But at the same time, it needs to be fun, not just for the viewer, but also for myself. I enjoy playing Space Engineers. I enjoy playing games that are as difficult as I can possibly make them, especially with a lack of knowledge in the game, because it means I you know, what do you call it? Learn it. You know, I'm learning on the go as it is. You know, learn by doing. You know, so that's the type of content I want to make, and that's the type of content I tend to watch. You know, I'm sure somewhere on YouTube there is a video that will tell me all the ins and outs of any particular mod, but I would rather learn on my own and share it with you guys. I'm glad you think my struggle is hilarious, Martin. It pleases me to know that I can come back day after day, Martin, to suffer for your enjoyment. You know, that statement, Martin, is like looking at somebody, you know, looking like your best friend or whatever and going, you know, I really like you. You're my best friend. But I like you more when you slip on a banana peel and break your elbow. You know, it's... Well, yes. Yes. I understand, Martin. If I become a subject matter expert, you will stop watching. Because then I will know how to avoid the explosions. We don't want that to happen. Though the elbow is a bit much. So, yes and no, Dom. A grind ship can be faster. Well, okay, so a grind ship is faster than the bombs are. I'll give you that. Alright? But a grind pit is horrible. Unless you throw doors or something on top of it. Because otherwise it just throws parts everywhere. I had a grind pit early on in the series. And I think I used it once, maybe twice. That and what's the oh man, I can't think of the little collection things. In Space Engineers, I can't think of what they're called. You know, they're the blocks, they're yellow on top, and they slope inwards, and you drop rocks and stuff in them. Those right there, useless. Useless. It is so much faster to just connect to a connector and be done with it. After the stream is over with, if you haven't already, you should hop over to Zero's Legion's channel. Yeah, there you go, Mad Collectors. You should hop over to Zero's Legion's channel because he just had another update on the upcoming update to Space Engineers. We now know that the name of the update is going to be Automatons. And if you don't follow keen on what's the word I'm looking for? If you don't follow keen on like Twitter or like Facebook or something, they're going to put it in a beta. They're not releasing it like a regular DLC. I'm guessing because this is going to be kind of a complex DLC once they actually release it, but they want to get some beta testing on it. So keep your eye out for that. As soon as I hear that it's in beta, I will, of course, let you folks know. And maybe, you know, maybe I can get the beta. I don't know what the, you know, how Keen is going to do that. But maybe I can get the beta and we can do a stream on it one day and check it out and see, you know, see what all there is to see. And play around with it. But yeah, so as soon as I know when the beta is released, I will let you guys know if you don't already know by that time. Alright, I'm done here. I'm done here. Oh, smoking hole in the ground. What is that? It's just part. I hope that's light leaks. Okay, it is. Phew! These days I get nervous coming back to the base. I don't even know if it'll be there. Just a waypoint. Oh no, Dom, I will never. No, I don't. Like, I'll shy away from combat that doesn't make sense, right? But, if I want to investigate something, I'm going to investigate it. You know, can't know how many guns are on a ship until you go up there and check. They'll tell you I do it all the time. All right. I should just tear down that door, really. I had so many hopes and dreams for this base. Okay, so check it out, Bobette. Over here. You can go back to doing what you were doing. We're all good now. Intelligent missiles that gather data. I wish, this is what I actually wish. I wish there were a map of the, like the planet you're on. Right, you know, like you hit the M button and a map pops up. And as long as you have, let's say, like, I don't know, WIPS radar or, you know, one of the various other radar mods out there. As long as you have something like that, and you can see targets out and about, then sorry, got distracted. I'm looking at chat at the same time. But I wish there was a way to, you know, mark locations on a map, right? And then you could use something like PAM to pre-program missiles. That would be cool to me. But yes, thermonuclear warheads are effective at determining the status of a target, of a object of interest. Let's not call it a target, of an object of interest. I would love a tutorial on how to find on the workshop 3G plus. 3G plus. Okay. So I can do a tutorial on this, but I'll show you real quick, Dom. You have to go in. Go into creative mode. I'm trying to think now. Yeah, you go into creative mode. You make sure you're in creative mode. So I'm going to put myself in creative mode. Then you hit Shift F10. And you come down here to planets. And if the planet is in your mods list, it'll be right here. Right? You select the planet. You select the size. Don't worry about generation, seed. It doesn't matter. And then you pick a place and you spawn it. If you're talking about modding a planet, I don't know. I think, and I could be wrong, but I think gravity is determined by the planet's size. All right. So, Space Engineers has a unmodded. If you don't use a mod, it has a hard limit of 120 kilometers for diameter of a planet. Right? And I believe gravity is scaled based off of that. So like most moons are 19 kilometers in the game. And then planets are in between that. Like the Earth is only a 60 kilometer planet. So that's what I think. Now I do know that you can use a mod called what's the word I'm looking for? Star System Generator, and it will place planets, but you can tell it how big of a planet you want, but I don't believe you can adjust gravity with it. And if I'm being honest, I don't know how to adjust gravity, but it's something that I can certainly play around with. What was that? Oh, that's Bob. Okay. I thought there was a shooting star in the game. I was going to say, man, there was an update and I missed it. Man, I don't even know what the hell I'm going to do with this. I don't even know what to. I feel like I need to move that. You know? A 5 or 6G planet for rovers only? You could. I mean, it's probably not exactly what you're looking for. Helps if I spell it right. No, that wouldn't work. Yeah, man, I know they make planets out there with huge gravity loads on them. But I think the reason that they're not, I don't want to say not popular. Oh, you need to go back and watch some of my earlier videos, Dom, in this series. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Matt had a theory on why it would do that. Basically, the wheels desync, right? And so they're still attached, like they're supposed to be, but they're desynced and not in sync with the rest of the grid. And because they're desynced, then Bob sees it as not part of what do you call it? As part of the grid anymore. So Bob just chops them off. That's Mad's theory, or I believe it was Mad. Might have been Will. let's get a survey of the land around us. We got something going on over there with Ember. What happened? There was... Did it get blown it up? Did it get bloated up? Oh, it must have. There it is right there. It must have got bloated up. Huh? Oh, maybe I bloated it up. That's my ship. I forgot it was over here. No, I didn't bloat it up like this. Or maybe I did. Oh no, I remember I came over here and I ground down some of the parts on it. That's another ship too. Alright, so yeah. Anyway. I know it sounds crazy, especially given my... Good night, Martin. We will see you next time, man. Thank you for coming along. And thank you for staying up so late to watch. It's really appreciated. But yeah, we need to build... We need to build some... I need more building experience, right? And I really... I find it hard to do in creative, right? Not that I can't build in creative, right? That's not what I'm saying. I just find it... I don't know, not tedious or anything like that. I'm literally on this game 5 days a week for the better part of my day, right? I get up in the mornings and I immediately start planning the stream. Currently, I'm planning the stream plus a recorded series, right? So, you know, I'm on this game a lot, which isn't a big deal. But after the stream is done, you know, I don't really want to be on the game anymore. I've been on it all day. So I don't really take the time to get into creative and start playing around with building ships and stuff like that. I probably should. But I need to build ships more. I need to build more ships. Right? Because I suck at it. Alright? I can't greeble to save my life. Right? I'm perfectly fine, you know, making a block out of this and being like, oh, you know what? This fits there, that fits there. Voila. And then just going about my day. But I know that makes, you know, for an ugly ship. So yeah, I want to learn how to build ships better and build rovers and things like that. Get better at greebling. So I need to do that. And I think I want to build like a legit combat ship. Not like the little Night Stalker or that cluster that I built with the vectoring thrust, which I think could have been effective maybe on a bigger ship. Okay, but I want to build like a legit combat ship, legit rovers, miners and welders, and you know, I want to engineer the big stuff. You know, doing small things and using blueprints, that's all fun. But I want to you know, I want to have a problem and then I want to solve it with engineering. Which is one of the reasons why I'm using that mod that limits the jetpack. Because, I mean, let's think about it. I can use a jetpack to catch any ship in the game. I'm not down with that. Because with a jetpack, you go 110 meters per second. And ships, you know, top out at 100, 104, 105. I've dropped one through gravity and got it to 104. So, yeah. I want to do more building and more engineering. And then just watch the chaos ensue as my engineering skills fell. Because I have to be honest. I'm okay at math. As long as it doesn't involve letters. Or symbols outside the plus sign, the minus sign, the equal, division, and multiplication. Once we start getting out of that territory, then things kind of, you know, they don't work out so well for me. So, yeah, I want to build a ship. A legit ship, man. Like that grinder. That grinder's a legit ship. And even though I've blown up like 90 of them on this series, I keep coming back to it. I keep coming back to it. Why? Because it is a good ship. It's well built. Yeah, and it has a style. If you look at this ship, and the same author did this ship right here. You know what? While I'm at it, let me remember to take myself out of creative. The same author built this ship, built both of the tugs that I've used in this series. And, you know, they had similar design elements. You know, they looked like they were, you know, well thought out and crafted to work. And then I build like that monstrosity that I call the roach. You know, it's function over form for certain. You know, it functions. It looks ugly being functioned. Yeah. But yeah, so I want to do something like that. And we will probably do that tomorrow. You know, maybe take a little break from this. I gotta get, I need to turn off the bobs. Right? Get them, well, at least get this one turned off. And I need to get our supplies back up. What are we looking at right now? We're good on steel plate. Well, most things we're doing okay on. We need more construction components, I think. Could definitely use it more superconductors. But I think, well, let's take a look. What is the assembler doing? Nothing. Nada. There's no way that you've built all of this stuff in this list. Okay, well, maybe. There, let's do that. You know what? Let's make it 1,000 superconductors. What else we got? Explosives, gravity components. You know what? Let's, build 100 of those. You never know, right? Yeah, I feel like we're short on stuff. I mean, we got plenty of iron, nickel, silicon, cobalt, silver. Could always use more magnesium. We're good on gold for a little bit, and then of course platinum. Wait a minute, did I see 10,000? Oh, sweet. That means we can build all of those superconductors. That'll be excellent. Yeah, when I play Empyrean Kazakh, yeah. Like, I see a ship in my head, I'm like, oh man, that'll look cool. And then I start fumbling around with the blocks. I always feel like there's never enough blocks. If, you know what I mean? Or, well, let me rephrase. Not necessarily not enough, just not the right types. There's never the right types of blocks. Yeah, now those, look, I'm not a fan of Minecraft, but those folks, like, they know how to build. They build some serious stuff in that game. My biggest issue with games like Empyrean, Space Engineers, Minecraft, all of them that are block based, is I'm not familiar with all the shapes and how all the shapes fit together. So it's not like I can just grab a block and know instantly what 3, 4, 5 blocks might go well with that block. So that's my big deal. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to build I think we're going to build a legit combat ship. Nothing big. And while we're doing that, then people watching this video tomorrow can remember to like and subscribe tomorrow. And if you haven't already done so, do it today. But that's going to be it for today, man. We've had not a productive day by any means. We're getting the ship back on track ish. I still think we're going to be shy some parts for that, but we'll get there, right? And we did a little bit of grinding. It wasn't, it was just a day, but it was a pretty decent day. We Super Happy Alien stopped by. He's the mod author for the More Content mods, and he gave us some perspective on that, so that was pretty cool. And it was just a good conversation today, man. We had a good conversation. Sadly, nothing blew up, or at least nothing that I did blew up, or that I touched blew up. But I have my days. So yeah, I will catch everybody tomorrow, man. 3:30 Central Standard Time. Y'all have a good night. A little AMSR for you. Just kind of whisper a little bit like this right here. How does that make you feel? No, Matt, I did not die. Not once today. Not one. It's disappointing, isn't it? Even I'm like surprised by it, to be honest. Not once did I die today. I guess I should turn lightning on in the game, huh? At least then when I'm having a good day, I can always get struck in the butt. And, you know. That way I never feel, you know, feel too good about myself or feel too lucky. But I will see everybody tomorrow. Y'all have a good night or a good day, depending on your time zone. And I am out of here. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for joining.